What it is, what it is, the boy who the click, who the glass half full, it's never half empty round here, and I look like definitely one of them days. Yeah, man. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me roll this window up. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Today we're gonna talk about you can't win with everybody. You can't win with everybody. I can't win with my biological father. I can't win with my mom. Shit, I can't win with my stepfather. Maybe, maybe not. I don't even talk to him. I can't win in relationships, friends. I can't win. So is the common denominator me? Well, yes, obviously. But I honestly think that that's just how it is when you choose yourself. That's how it is. This is the outcome of you choosing yourself. But also it's the outcome of me trying to care too much. You know, I'm like neurodivergent slash severe anxiety. Like real stuff. Like not just labeling myself. Like I talk to professionals. So it's like my fault for going about things neurodivergently. Did I say I was neurotypical or neurodivergent? I'm neurodivergent, but my fault for trying to understand you. Sorry. My fault for being interested in you to the point where it was detrimental. My fault for trying to help you out. My fault for trying to be your therapist, because I'm not the type of dude that you gonna just vent to. I'm not that type of dude. It's a waste of time. Don't just vent to me. I'm here to help. I'm here to give answers. That's my passion. It's like it's like a OCD if I listen to people and don't give my advice, you know? So don't talk to me and think you finna vent to me and I'm not finna have nothing to say about it. Then when I do say something about it, give you some advice, oh, I'm throwing it back in your face. I'm trying to talk about you. I'm trying to stab you in your back. But everything I'm doing is in your face, though. It's not to other people, but I don't see how people do that. You want to vent to people, and then when they try to give you constructive criticism, you feel like they just throwing everything they told you back in your face. No, they trying to, you know, to solve your own problems, you have to reflect on yourself. And if you haven't been reflecting on yourself, you've been going through these same problems, complaining about them for years, sometimes it might take a professional, i.e. a whole nother person who's not you, to help you reflect on yourself. And with reflection comes the things you put out. People put them back in your face. Not to disrespect you or to make you feel bad, but to help you reflect. But like I said, I'm neurodivergent. Maybe some people just don't understand that concept, you know? But yeah. You can't win with everybody, man. I literally just woke up like 5 minutes ago, man. I literally just woke up. It's warm. It's a warm one. Let's see what the weather gonna be like. What's today? Today is Thursday, April 11th. Gonna check the forecast. You can't win with everybody, man. No matter how much you love them. I was watching a YouTube short last night because I couldn't go to sleep, and they said something like, it was this podcast, with a bunch of chicks and dudes. This one chick told the dude, like, you're not kind, because the dude was like brutally honest and stuff, and they're like, in the Bible it says you have to be kind, you have to love or show love, and they like, love is kindness, love is not kindness, love is love, and kindness. You don't go in the dictionary. I don't have to go in the dictionary to tell you that kind is not under love and love is not under kind. But I can see how you can get those two mixed together, especially when you're trying to prove a point. How it's easy just to throw that out of your mouth, word vomit. Unintellectual word vomit. Forecast. You can't win with everybody, man. So it's currently 55. The high is 54. And that's not till 8 o'clock. What is it? Oh, no, 58. And it'll be 58 by noon, 1 o'clock. Yeah. 78 Saturday, 75 Sunday, 79 Monday. Oh. And then back down to the 50s and 40s. I see. But yeah. Can't win with them all, man. Can't win with them all. Y'all see where I'm at? You been watching me. You know where I'm at. And you don't know where I'm at, but you know of where I'm at. Yeah, this is just the season. Give me a reason. You know what I'm talking about? You can think less of me because of my situations I always end up in. You're entitled to your own opinion. You can judge me. Y'all can do all that just because I'm in the situation I'm in, and I'm always tend to be in this situation, man. More often than a better situation. But you know what? This is my journey. You are where you're at. Just be thankful that you are where you at and you have what you have. Just be thankful. Don't look down on me. Don't look down on me because I'm living my life, And with that being said, that doesn't mean confetti and streamers all the time. Just look through my window. Look through my eyes. That's what these videos are. You looking through my eyes, It's like, babysitting somebody's kids. Say what you want while you got them, but just know that you can when it's time, you can get that shit back. So don't judge me because how I am, shit. Don't judge me because you can swipe off this video and then all you gotta do is look around and be like, oh, I'm not in the back of no car, so don't judge me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. That's the only thing I want from you. That's all y'all gotta do. Straight up. I know most people out there want to tear you down, and they want to tear you down for the benefit of them. They want to tear you down for their pleasure. They want to tear you down just because they're bored. If I ever tear anybody down, 9 times out of 10 it's unintentional. And 9 times out of 10, it's to build you back up. You can't build on no beat up foundation, if you get what I'm saying. You can't build a building on no beat up foundation. So if I intentionally beat you down verbally, mentally, it's only so I can build you back up. We gotta talk about the messed up stuff. We gotta figure out the messed up stuff before we can build anything good. I did it by myself. I might be a know-it-all, or I might act like a know-it-all. But trust me, I inspire to be a know-it-all. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, y'all, the only civilization that frowns upon and use it in a derogatory, you know, oh, a know-it-all. He think he a know-it-all. What's wrong with knowledge? That's sad that y'all gotta use that as a derogatory term. Know-it-all, know-it-all. Wouldn't you like to know? Ain't you aspiring to know it all? Huh? Come on now. The more you know, the less, you can have to deal with the bullshit. Come on now. Ain't nothing wrong with knowledge. Shit, I try to understand people. So if I seem like I'm a know-it-all, like, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get to know you better. I'm trying to know you better. That don't come with just sitting back and listening. That come back with sitting back, listening, and then rebuttaling. Sitting back, listening, throwing up my thoughts, so I can get a better understanding. And if you always complaining to me all the damn time, me genuinely being a good person, I'm going to try to help you out with some of those things. And I don't know if you thought about it, but people who like to complain about their issues don't like to make it better. They want to, but they don't. If they did, they would. And me as a person who does like making things better or getting down to the root of situations, I'm familiar, I'm no stranger to the process. And that comes with addressing your issues, getting down to the root of them, going back down to your childhood, dealing with these things, putting them in your face, so you can sort them out. You can't sort them out if you ain't focused on them, right? Which you're always focused on them, but you torture yourself because you're not sorting them out. You're just focused on them, right? Everybody got baggage, right? Everybody got baggage, right? But you're serving yourself no purpose if you're constantly going through them bags. Just going through them, just seeing what's in there. Let me just see what's in these bags. You're torturing yourself. Sort the bag out. Go through the bag, sort it out. Then once you sort it out, put the bag in the attic. Put it in the basement. Never go through it again. It's sorted out, right? If that bag ain't serving you no purpose, sort it out, figure it out, then get rid of it. Y'all be going through the same bags for 4 or 5 years. Look up, and you got more bags of the same shit. Instead of new bags of some better shit. Did I lose you? I said, did I lose you? Did I lose you? Oh, there you are. Found you. All right? But I'm the bad guy when I'm taking that role and trying to help you, figure your stuff out. Don't vent, like I said, don't vent to me if you don't want answers. Don't vent to me if you don't want real. Don't vent to me if you just want somebody to listen, because that ain't me, baby. I'm not an active listener, baby. No. I'm an active listener. I'm an active listener, because I'm going to listen, then I'm going to take action. All right? Y'all just want docile listeners. Y'all want dead-ass listeners. People to bleed on. You're not going to bleed on me, baby. You're not going to bleed on me. No, because I don't go around bleeding on other people. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, you're not finna take me on no date, ask me out, ask to hang out with me, and the whole time, you holding me hostage. Every single time, talking about the same shit. For as long as I can know you, you complaining about the same shit, and you just don't see how you look in other people's eyes, which I can relate. Because sometimes I have a hard time seeing myself in other people's eyes, seeing how my actions are interpreted to others. But then again, I do a lot to try to put myself in other people's shoes. But most other people seem like they just don't realize what they are or how they look to other people. Talking about other people, right? Talking about other people, and you just like them people you talking about. Like, it's a circle. It's a circle. But I digress. I digress. I digress. I digress. Motherfuckers be having seasonal depression and don't even know it. They don't like putting labels on shit. Oh, you think you'll know it all? No, I do a lot of research. I do a lot of listening and then a lot of active research, which y'all don't do. Y'all just like complaining, mostly women, because who can really give a damn about a nigga, right? Who cares about men, right? But I actively listen and I do research. When you like a man who actually took action to your problems, right? A healthy woman, not a toxic woman who just wants to vent and bleed and have no results or no, progress, right? That's toxic. A lot of you women are toxic and don't even know it, right? Right? Ask your man though. He's probably not gonna tell you because he's a smart man, you know? But if he's not scared, he's gonna tell you you're kind of toxic, all right? A healthy woman vents her issues, right? Vents her problems to her man, and then a good man then does help solve those issues, right? Does research, right? Really what you're supposed to do because they're your own problems, right? But let's talk about how women want men to be everything to us while you guys be nothing to us, right? You don't want to be our moms. You don't want to be our therapists, right? You don't want to be wives, right? You don't want to be servers, right? You don't want to be slaves. Y'all don't want to be shit, right? But that's here or there, right? That's neither here or there, right? But yeah, so a lot of mofos be having seasonal depression and don't even know it. Yeah, your life might be great now. Huh. Your life might be great now, but wait until fall. And it's always fall for you, ain't it? It's always the winter time for you, ain't it? You are now one of my elite employees. You've just been promoted to happy for the next 60 days. It's a lot of OCD going on around here. And trust me, anything I talk about is me. Most of the things I talk about is me. Because like I said, I've done the work. I'm doing the work. And when I look out into the world, I see the same shit that I'm finding out about myself. It's just the fact that a lot of people don't know these things because they don't do the work. They rather be distracted. I've been by myself a long time, baby. And I prefer to be by myself, right? Because I got a bad impression on people at an early age. And then I got a bad impression on the ones closest to me at an early age. So I'm just prone to being by myself at this point. It's a side effect of reality, right? Yeah, that's just what it is, all right? There's a lot of OCD going on, a lot of compulsive thinking, right? Constantly thinking about 4 or 5 voices in your head talking all at the same time, never ever stopping. That's called OCD, baby. It's not just physical to the things you do out in the world, right? Right? You always come home, you gotta check the closet, you gotta check the cabinets, you gotta check the shower curtains, you gotta check under the bed. That's OCD, baby. I know, because I do it. You get in your car, you gotta check the back seats every time. It don't feel right. Feel like somebody behind you if you don't, right? Even though if you know, right? You gotta do it, right? I'm talking about me now. Well, I'm talking about you. Oh, I'm talking about me. Huh? Right? My happy time is the fall. I have seasonal depression. My happy time is the fall, right? Never the summer, right? Could be some summer times where I'm happy, but my majority of my happy time is in the cold weather. It's the fall time, right? Not winter, fall. That's my seasonal depression. Figure out when yours is, all right? Read something with me. All right? Anxiety disorder. All right? Let me do it like this. Hold on. A mental health disorder characterized by feelings of worry, anxiety, or fear. Does that sound like you? All right. Strong enough to interfere with your daily activities. So you're worried and anxious and have your fear, you're so feared or right? So much to the point where it is getting in the way, interfering with your daily activities. That's me, baby. Yes. I don't like to go outside because I'm always worried a piano could fall on my head. A bug could fly down my throat and choke me, right? A crazy man can be running from something and just decide to get me, right? I can get hit by a car, baby. Yeah, the building I walk into can blow up, baby. Matter of fact, maybe I should go inside, right? Because my own house can just collapse and blow up on me, right? Does that sound like you? Sound like me. I'm talking about me right now. Do you resonate? Examples of anxiety disorder include panic attacks. Had plenty of those to the point where I lost jobs because I was having panic attacks, all right? Obsessive compulsive disorder, right? Post-traumatic. Ever had something traumatic happen to you? Ever got raped as a child, huh? Or as a young adult? Or just now? Ever got arrested? Huh? Ever got arrested before? With the M missing? Have you? I have. Huh? Post-traumatic? Even all the way down to getting A-whoopings from your mom. With the belt. With the extension cord. Huh? Huh? Ever had a brick thrown at your head from a staircase? Huh? Ever got woken up getting beat across the head with a damn food? You remember them old food trays? Y'all don't remember the old school food trays used to be like a laminate or some type of hard ass plastic. You ever wake up getting one of those cracked and shattered over your fucking head as a child? Huh? That sounds kind of traumatic to me. Sounds kind of traumatic. Now imagine the force you have to beat a child over the head with while they're asleep. Imagine the force you have to put into it to shatter it into multiple little pieces. And your child, check this out, your child's rocking a full afro. Cushion for the pushing. No diddy. So your child's rocking an afro and you can still shatter a food tray over his head while he slumbers. Sounds traumatic to me. Or better yet, let him get touched by the neighborhood pervert, right? We all know Major Top in Minnesota. We all know Major Top. Screw that. I hope he's bubbling and getting his skin peeled, right? I hope he's getting shivs and sticks shoved up his a-hole right now. And he's burning where he's at because he's no longer here with us. We all know Major Top. How about you get touched by the neighborhood pedo, right? Confused because you're a young child. You're 15. You're not all there in the head. You ain't really jumped off the porch like that in the way that most kids have. Maybe you're doing something right. You're just being a kid, right? Maybe you still holding to your innocence. All right. Maybe getting touched by the neighborhood pedo, right? The community pedo, directly going home to mom and ask her, Mom, this and the third happened, and I'm confused right now. Well, And your mom replies in front of company and shit, boy, you just got molested. Sounds pretty traumatic to me. I'm just talking about me, though. Have you had any situations like that? All right, let's get back to it. Symptoms include stress that's out of proportion, right? Stress that's out of proportion. So let's just say you're stressing every day. When you go to sleep, you're stressed. When you wake up, you're stressed. You go outside, you're stressed. Any little decision is stressful, right? Symptoms include stress that's out of proportion to the impact of the event, inability to set aside a worry and restlessness, right? Treatment includes counseling, i.e. venting, talking to somebody, all right? And if you're dealing with somebody who's going through the same things, they can identify these things in you. It's not them being a know-it-all. It's them trying to help you do half of the work because they've been doing all of the work, right? I'm trying to give you the cheat code, baby. I'm trying to give you the answer key in the back of the book that none of y'all look for. None of y'all look for the book alone, right? Right? I'm trying to give you the answer key, right? Because I'm not just a listener. I'm an active listener, baby. Listen and take action. Because I don't want nobody to feel how I feel or go through what I'm going through. And then at least if you is going through it, at least you know why, or you can identify. But the feeling of going through and thinking, why am I like this? Why is this happening to me? Why this and that? Why can't I this and that? And you don't have the answers. I know how that feels. So I apologize for trying to be a know-it-all. I apologize for trying to be your daddy. All right? And trying to show you some love that a man who just trying to get your draws can't show you, right? I'm sorry for trying to be your therapist, because, ain't that what the other person supposed to, the closest ones around you, should they be the first line of therapy before you go to a professional, right? I apologize for being that person. I apologize for trying to keep you accountable of what's going on in your life. Because with accountability comes progress. Oh, my fault. You don't like progression. I'm sorry for being a monster. I'm sorry for being silly and opening up the door and roar and getting some of that juice about you. Because we all know I'm just a monster and everything I do is for my own benefit and pleasure. I apologize for caring about your information and for listening to you when I could just walk out the damn door. I'm sorry for being there. I'm sorry. So let me just do what I do best and stay to my fucking self, all right? Let me disappear. Some OCD thoughts, right? Worries or doubts about your identity, right? Huh? I'm always worried about how do people look at me, right? I'm always worried about, people are always judging me. They're looking at me. They're laughing at me. Look, they're laughing. I know they're talking about me, right? All right. For example, having obsessions or compulsions about your sexuality, or that's not what the fuck I wanted to read. That's not what I want to read. Hold on. Went too far down. Obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, including possible causes. What the fuck? I went up too far now. Screw it. You guys do your own damn research. It's all there though. It's all there though. We all the same, man. I say about a good. I would like to say there's like a 2 out of 4 or a 3 out of 4 people with issues that they're not aware of, mental health awareness, right? I would like to presume that it's 2 to 4 or 3 to 4 people who are really like this. And that hence is why the world is so argumentative, so dysfunctional, and the higher ups know this. And they're all manipulating us, undiagnosing us, right? Keeping it like this because we're easier to control. So many people are so busy with the outside of their world, they're not focused on the inside. And if you're focused on the outside, it's easy to be controlled and manipulated and puppeteered, right? Because you're focused on the outside. Because a lot of people are afraid of the inside. They don't understand the inside. But why shouldn't you understand? If anything, you should understand yourself, right? And that comes with looking in and looking out, then looking in, then looking out, then looking in, then looking out. But way too many people are looking out, right? Too many people looking out, right? You know what they rather do? The people on the outside? That's what y'all rather do. That's what y'all rather do, right? That's what y'all rather do, right? Instead of focused on the inside. Really, do you know that you're twerking your pain away? Right? You're twerking your pain away. Maybe you should find the source of that pain. All right? Huh? Dude, you know when you're shaking your dreads, you're shaking the pain away, right? I'm just being philosophical at this point, but just figure it out. Why do you feel like you should be the scum? Why do you feel like you need to be less than what your parents wanted you to be, right? Why are you okay with this? I'm not okay with it. Catchy beats. But I'm not okay with it because I want better for myself. So I'm not going to limit myself to just that, right? I'm not okay with that, right? Sounds good. Catchy rhythm. But if you're okay with that, then you're okay with being less than. Because that's all that is. That's promotion for a less than. All right? 30 minutes. My longest video. I ain't talking fast. You just listening. So honestly, I feel like I could talk more, but I'm not going to. So like, share, comment, subscribe. This is your boy Hoodie Clee. Hoodie glass half full. Let's never have empty right here. The man of many aliases, Big Bro Glass, LBN. I'm out this bitch. Eat a dick.